Yo, what's going on guys? Rhys here from Stoic Pool, and in this video we're doing the pool update for Epoch 262. Let's get into it. Right guys, so in Epoch 262 we minted 4 blocks, which is almost double what we were expected to do, so we got really lucky. I think it's like 170% luck, or 160 something, 167 I've got in my head for whatever reason. We also had 2 other people delegate to the pool, as well as just a general increase in our pool stake. We had an extra 2 people stake, so welcome to the pool. Good to have you. Yeah, so all in all, pretty decent. I'm having a bit of a problem at the minute. All right, and I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. Actually, you know what? We're going to talk about that in the next one. So, recently, there's been a bit of there's always a thing going on with the Cardano SPOs, you know it is. Drama. It's not just IOHK who do like community delegation, but the Cardano Foundation do as well, and they were both basically doing it at the same time. I applied to IOG. I didn't even realize that Cardano Foundation were doing this, but I'm not sure why is my brain not working? I didn't even realize that the Cardano Foundation did this, but the requirements for their basically for their application are probably going to be a bit steeper because a lot of people were discussing it on various Telegram groups. So I didn't apply. Hopefully IOG sort me out. We're mates. Anyway, so one of the pools that the Cardano Foundation agreed to stake to, they stake a lot more to any particular pool, and it's 15 million. Like, it's a substantial amount of ADA that would literally, yeah, it would just change a pool completely. So this pool, CRO is the ticker, it's like Crypto Romania or whatever. They got the delegation, they got the stake from Cardano Foundation, and they immediately changed their fees. Now, with stake pools, there are 2 kinds of fees. There's a fixed fee and a variable fee. And the fixed fee is 340 ADA, but you can change it. So they changed their 340 fixed fee to 3,400, which basically means any blocks that are made, they take, any epoch that there's blocks made, they take 3,400 ADA out of the rewards. The pool of rewards. Not the pool, out of the rewards. Confusing terminology. And that's pretty bad, yeah, because anyone who's delegating would get a very, whatever's left, basically distributed. But they did something else as well. They also changed their variable fee. So there's the fixed fee and a variable fee. Fixed fee, they 10x'd. And then the variable fee, they put to 99%, which means anything left after that 3,400 ADA was taken out of the rewards pool, 99% of whatever's left would then also be taken. And this obviously caused carnage amongst the SPO community because they're all kicking off about it. Fair enough. Like, it's that kind of behavior. This basically says this pool is a bad actor because they're not doing anything to contribute to the pool, to the network. Instead, they're just taking all the rewards. And various people did different kinds of maths to figure out what this would actually mean. And essentially, over the course of 3 months, they'd be expected to make about 250,000 ADA. Apparently, not my maths. Apparently. That's the kind of ballpark figure that they would get based on that delegation, based on the likely rewards that they receive for that, and the total value over time. So that's insane. That is actually insane. So there was a lot of kickback at the Cardano Foundation, and they responded, I think it was only 2 days later, by withdrawing that stake. So again, there was a bit of a kerfuffle about that. Everyone kind of agreed with them, but people were saying that it kind of leads you to question whether the Cardano Foundation are actually enabled to do that. And there's no contract. The Cardano Foundation are doing it to support small pools. They're doing it to support people who are supporting the network and actually doing work for Cardano, not just taking rewards for themselves and trying to fill their pockets as much as they can. So just for the fact that any pool has done that means they should immediately be rewarded, in my opinion, like, because they are bad actors on the network, and that isn't what Cardano is about. Most pools struggle to get past like a 1 or 2% variable fee with 340 ADA. I charge physically the minimum I can for rewards so that the people who do delegate to my pool get as much as I can possibly give to them in rewards. And so I take 340 ADA minimum fixed fee, no variable fee. And that might change in the future. Like if we get like a 10 million stake and we start minting loads of blocks, like I might increase the variable fee. I might put that at like 2% or whatever. Like I might. That's not even anything that I would guarantee to do, because at the end of the day, like the better rewards I get for people, the more likely they are to stay with me rather than just switch somewhere else, because they can do that. And it's not about me being greedy. Like I don't need to have more than 348 or every epoch, provided we're making blocks, you know. That's a substantial amount of ADA to be handing out to anyone. So I should really just be grateful for that, right? That contributes a lot to supporting the pool and paying me for my work. So that's kind of, I don't really need much more. Like why be greedy about it? It just doesn't make sense. Anyway, it's all fixed now. Different pools got it. BlackBox Stake Pool got the funding instead. And they're not the only ones. Like you can go on the Cardano Foundation, you go on Twitter and find out all about who actually, like what pools got delegation. And there are loads of groups on like ADA pools, and Pool Tool probably have the same, and maybe pool.pm, all these different like pool tracking websites that kind of break down all the stats for all the pools. Go on there, search. They generally have like groups for like the Single Pool Alliance, which I'm part of. They have other groups for like charity pools and stuff like that. These are all community built projects as well, guys. This is one of the amazing things about Cardano, is that people want to build things to help people interact with the blockchain better and understand the network and the community a lot better. So fantastic. But yeah, that's basically what's been going on in Cardano. That's it for this update, because I'm sure I've rambled on quite a bit. If you like what you heard, as always, give us a like, subscribe, and don't forget, if you have any miscellaneous ADA laying around, delegate to Stoic. We're actively minting blocks. Things are going really well for Stoic at the minute, so big thumbs up. Hopefully soon we get news that IOG are gonna slip me a couple 3 mil ADA to help support the pool over the next couple of months. Don't get excited about it. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I'll catch up with you in the next one. See you then.